Hello there. I honestly did not expect this to happen since we haven't had any new shows for a while, but it has happened. Welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. I am Bounty Hunter Steve, and we're about to go after the Bounty Collection, Series 8. You may remember the Bounty Series collection by Hasbro. Each series contains 6 little adorable figures. Series 1 through 5 contained 6 figures each of Grogu, taken from various scenes within the Mandalorian TV show. Series 6 and 7, well, they start expanding beyond the Mandalorian TV show and incorporated figures from other Disney Plus TV shows, while still featuring a couple figures of Grogu in each series. To tell the truth, I was not expecting a Series 8. After all, it's been a couple years now since the show's been out, so there was no reason to come out with any more series featuring Grogu or the Bounty Collection, to tell the truth. Well, when I walked into my nearby Walmart this week, I found 6 new figures. Yes, Series 8 is out. So I thought, well, maybe I can get this video done yet before the holidays hits and show you what they came up with for this new set of figures. Well, we're going to do things a little different with this episode. If you remember in the past when I got these new boxes, well, the first few series had a clear bubble in the front, so you could actually see the figure. Then Series 4 came out and they totally enclosed it in cardboard. But I basically just showed you a picture of the figure from the box and didn't open the boxes. Well, with the 6 new ones that I'm about to share with you, one of the boxes was already opened in the store. Somebody had ripped it open. So I thought, well, what the heck? Some of you are saying that, figures are made to be opened. Well, this time I'm going to open these 6 boxes and find out just what these figures do look like. Get the tape off of these. So Series 8 figures 3 of Grogu and 3 other characters. And the first one I'd like to share with you is the one that was opened in the store. And unfortunately, I had to take it because it was the only one of this particular figure. This one happens to feature Grogu hugging his little mechanic friend. So let's open this up and see what exactly it does look like. Once again, wrapped in paper. And, okay, I do have to admit, this is pretty cute. As we can see, he is hugging pretty hard, and the mechanic that he is hugging is not liking it at all. But you just look at Grogu's eyes. He just loves his new, shall we say, pet. Of course, that didn't last for very long, and the Mandalorian put a stop to it. But as the first figure of these 6 boxes, I think they did a really good job with this one. I like it. It's kind of cute. Well, of course it's supposed to be cute. The next one, we have Grogu back in his pram, floating around the countryside. And yep, it is still taped shut. And we are going to open it. Let's see what this figure looks like. All right. Kind of wrapped in a wax paper almost. Well, there we go. We have got Grogu in his pram, his big eyes wide with wonder, and he's reaching out as if he's trying to bring something to him. I wonder if that could be either a frog or some blue cookies. It's a very good likeness of Grogu. They've done a really good job sculpting. And the pram even looks really good. So there we have it. Grogu in his pram. Next, we have Grogu with his Beskar shirt or Beskar armor, however you want to call it. So let's see how cute this little bugger is. All right. Get the paper off here. First glance, Yeah, okay. They are still doing a really good job with these, as you can see. Grogu's holding his armor out in front of him, wide eyes, face full of appreciation at this. He's going to be well protected with this. Once again, a very nice job sculpting this one. They are doing a really good job with Series 8 here as far as making them cute and adorable and making it something you'd actually want to display on your shelf. Okay, those are the three with Grogu. We know the next three are not going to be Grogu, but they're still part of the Bounty Collection. And I suppose that's because, actually I don't know why that's because looking at these next figures, I wouldn't, other than one of them, I really don't see a bounty for these characters at all. So first, let's uncover someone's, well, some people's favorite droid, Chopper. And I like Chopper, but he hasn't been in anything either for quite a while. So why they picked Chopper, I'm not sure. But, oh, this appears to be an angry Chopper, an upset Chopper. His, if you want to call them arms, look like they're ready to pounce on someone. His head is really tilted at an angle to the side. And even his antenna on top is off kilter. It's like Chopper is in a very bad mood here. Almost like he's out to get somebody, don't you think? But it's kind of a cute little figure of Chopper. Not too bad. I wouldn't say it's quite up to par with the Grogu ones, but not a bad likeness of him. Next, we have a Loth cat. And yeah, the Loth cat has been in a few of the Disney Plus shows. Started out on Rebels, recently appeared in Ahsoka. In fact, I'm not, was there one in Skeleton Crew or not? I don't remember if there was or not. There were so many different creatures in some of those scenes in Skeleton Crew. It was hard to keep track of them all. But let's see what the Loth cat looks like here. I'm hoping they maybe did a little better job with the Loth cat than they did with Chopper. Chopper, he's cute and everything, but I'm a little disappointed with him. Okay, oh, I think they did a really good job with the Loth cat. And look at the size of the tail on that thing. First of all, the Loth cat has a really big grin on his face, like she or he is really enjoying being alive. The ears stand out pretty well, and the feet are very well done. And like I said, that tail is just huge. It definitely does work in the Bounty Collection. It is cute enough to be one of the figures. Okay, the last one we have here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this little guy is from the Acolyte. The little guy that was leading him through the woods. And I hate to say it, but I can't think of his name right offhand. And unfortunately, they didn't put his name on the box. Now I could see there being a bounty on him, at least by the Sith, seeing that he helped the Jedi find the Sith. But let's see what this little figure looks like. Well, my first initial reaction is, it's cute, but there isn't a whole lot of definition around this thing. It's just kind of a blob that's been shaped, unlike the Loth cat or the Grogu figures. Granted, it is a good little toy of, I'm going to call him the Navigator, just because I can't remember his name offhand. If you remember what his name is, yeah, put it in the description below so that next time I come across him, I'll remember. Because I really don't want to go back and watch The Acolyte. I'm sorry. I did watch it once, and I hate to say it, once might have been enough. But back to looking at this figure, it's okay. I can't say anything special about him. It's just what it is. So, we'll put him over here. And there we have him, the 6 new figures from the Bounty Collection. What do you think of them? Of course, I love the Grogu figures. Those are great. The Loth cat, super job on the Loth cat. As far as Chopper and the Navigator, not my favorite ones of this collection. Now, I'm just wondering, will there be a Collection 9? After all, we are getting a new Mandalorian and Grogu movie, so that would leave a lot more opportunities to come up with figures again. I guess it'll probably take about a year to find out, because it was quite a bit of time between Series 7 and 8. What do you think of these figures? Leave a comment below and let me know. Is this something that you would collect, or nope, you're just going to leave them on the toy shelves there? I've got the first 7 series, so I thought, well, I've got to get Series 8. I got to keep things going, you know. Especially since it caught me off guard and I wasn't expecting it. Well, that's all I have for you this time. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button and let the YouTube algorithm know that it should send this out to other people. Send out the bounty notices. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please subscribe and hit that notifications bell so that you're notified when new videos come out. Well, until next time, may the Force be with you, and keep collecting those bounties.